Hello and thank you so much for joining me. I'm Heather Forgan of stampwithnellie.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK, and I want to show you a really quick and easy fun fold card that doesn't use any more card than normal and that you can make just with designer series paper. So this is a brand new pack of paper that will be in the next annual catalogue that launches on the 3rd of May 2022, and it's called He's the Man. Let me show you the paper. It's an unusual pack of paper in that it also has a sheet of die cuts that you can simply pop out and use for your card making, or scrapbooking, memory keeping, whatever. So I've actually used this one and this one on my card. I will put that to the side. As you can see, they come out very easily. Let me just put that one to the side before I lose any of the bits. And then I can show you the rest of the papers in the pack. So we've got a lovely combination of kind of like an argyle pattern there, and some geometric patterns. We've got this camper van and caravan outdoor scenes one, a nice kind of check or plaid pattern there. We've got cars and motorbikes, and just a nice neutral one there. We've got one for the dapper gent in your life with ties, bow ties, shoes, etc. And a lovely check pattern there. And then there is one for the barbecue lovers and a nice stripe on that one. So the colours in the pack are basic black, Cajun craze, crushed curry, early espresso, Sahara sand and soft succulent. I just realised there's a little die cut there as well for spanner. So that's the pack. In the same suite there is a stamp set called He's All That and coordinating dies, but I'm not using those because of that die cut sheet. I was able just to use a sentiment from that. This bit simply opens up and there's plenty of room for you to write a message in there, and it will stand, just about stand that way, nearly, nope. But yes, just a little bit of fun. Some people do find masculine cards quite difficult to do. I think this pack of paper will make your life so much easier. So I'm going to make another one, but I'm changing it up. I'm using the basic black, and I've already gone ahead and selected the designer series papers that I'm going to use for this one. But let me show you what I do with the card base first. So this is just my standard card base that is 21 centimetres by 14.5 centimetres, scored along the long side at 10.5 centimetres. That's what I normally use for any of my card bases. So let me bring in my trimmer. I just want to do a few little cuts on this. What I'm going to do is cut off 4.5 centimetres from the long side. Okay, so now I've got my card base with a bit chopped off. The bit I've chopped off is going to be the bit that becomes that piece that folds over there. It's a bit longer than I need it to be, so I'm going to trim that down to 12.5 centimetres. and I'm going to score that at, what am I scoring it at? 9.5 centimeters. Okay, so that bit is going to be stuck on there. So why don't we just do that? Now I'm going to stick this one up a little bit higher than I did that one. No particular reason, just so it's a little bit more different. So what I'm doing is I've got that crease line there, and I want to line that up with that edge. Okay. I'm going a little bit more central this time, but not exactly, don't think. So just make sure you've got that glued right up, not overhanging, just right to that edge, which is why wet glue is great. You've got a little bit of time to play about with it. Okay, doesn't matter that I've got a bit of glue there, because I'm going to put this piece of designer series paper on there anyway. And this particular piece measures 14 centimeters by, let me just check, 4 centimeters. Okay, and that's just going to cover up where we've put that extra piece in. Okay. And then I have a piece of white card for the inside that's 5.5 centimeters by 14 centimeters. And I'm lining that up so that there is a gap between the two. You could make that piece wider so that it goes straight up, but just make sure that your front piece is covering. Okay, and then this piece is 5.5 centimeters by 14 centimeters, and it goes on front. And there's no direction to this, in that we've got animals upside down either way. Pigs on their side, cows up, the right way up, upside down, doesn't matter. Okay, so that is the card. This piece is 4 centimeters by 9 centimeters. All of these measurements will be in my blog post. As always, there's a link to my blog post in the description bar for the video. I won't be able to put the link to this paper in my shop just yet, simply because it's not actually available just yet. So this is just another one of those die cuts. I'm adding glue just to the middle, and I'm popping that over there like so. Give that a good press, and to help it close I have Velcro dots, or hook and loop fastening, rather than use their trade name. I'm just making sure that they're totally lined up. Okay, oh, they're really sticky. And then popping them on that side, press it over. There you go. Now when I pull that, that bit stays perfectly. So, as I said, quick and easy fun fold card to do. Great for masculine cards, but not necessarily. In fact, I don't like where I've put that. It's a bit skew with. thinking too late, Heather. So yeah, all you need is your card for your base and your designer series paper. I'm going to add a little bit more to that one actually, now that I'm having another look. I forgot that I added stars on that one, so there are some other stars on the sheet I've been using that I could add in as well. Let's go with those ones. I'll put in my little glue thing for that. There is embellishments in the suite as well that are sort of rustic, I think they're called, rustic metallic dots, and I've been using them already as well. But these little stars are perfect if all you want to do is use the paper pack. This pack of paper is £14 and you get 12 sheets, 2 each of the 6 double-sided designs that I showed you earlier, and 2 of those die cut sheets in that. So there's a whole plethora of cards you could make with this fabulous pack of paper. Available from the 3rd of May 2022 in my online shop. There's a link to my shop in the blog in the description bar below as well. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, take care. Bye bye.